morning. Well, it's probably not gonna be morning when you watch this, but it's morning now. So good morning. I have been in a calorie surplus. So I've been on a goal to gain weight this year, and I mentioned it in videos a couple back that I was gonna kind of share the journey. I started maybe about a month ago, but I wasn't consistent. I fell off, and then I took a trip to Dominican Republic. I was not counting anything at all while I was there because it was just too hard. And then coming back, just getting back into like routine and the swing of things. So I fell off a little bit, but we're getting back on track. So I want to share with you what I eat in a day. I'm going to do a day because since I haven't been consistent yet, I'm just like getting back into it. These fucking sirens. But one day I'll do what I eat in a week, because I can't eat the same thing every single day. So I do definitely switch things up. Basically my whole life, I've been someone who has struggled to gain weight. No matter how much I ate, I felt like I could never get past 105. When I started, I haven't weighed myself in a while, but when I first started, I was about like maybe 100 to 101 pounds, maybe even 99 to 101. A couple weeks back, I weighed myself and I was 105. So I'm getting my weight back up there, but I can never break 105. So my goal is to break 105. I don't have like an exact weight goal, but I just know I want to gain weight, the gains. I've been going to the gym, also fell off, but we're not gonna talk about that. I'm trying to grow the booty, so we're getting into this. But yeah, so I just want to share with you some tips that I've learned. All right, so if you're trying to gain weight, these are two things that has helped me keep track and make sure I am getting the calories that I need. So first, I feel like a lot of people talk about this, MyFitnessPal. I love this app a lot because you can, let me see, you can put in your current weight, your starting weight, your goal weight, weekly goal. So I want to gain 1 pound per week, and your activity level, and then it'll calculate how many calories you need. So right now my calorie intake is supposed to be 2280. So let's see, yesterday I was short 251, but that's okay because I try to just be over 2000. That's like my goal. And since I haven't been in the gym, I'm not too like pressed about the 250 that I didn't get because I didn't work out yesterday, so it's not like I burned a lot of calories. But yeah, so MyFitnessPal keeps track of your calories. You just put in breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, your exercise, your water. And I love it because you can scan barcodes and it keeps everything that you use like saved. And if you're someone who eats the same thing every day, you literally can just copy like what you had like yesterday and it'll put it in. And the key to gaining weight is you want to be in a calorie surplus. Like you want to make sure you're eating more calories than you're burning. So that's why this is going to be different for everybody, because if you burn 500 calories and you only ate 2000 calories, then really you only had 1500 calories and you're not going to gain weight. And then another thing, a scale. This isn't like absolutely necessary. If you don't want to weigh your stuff, that's fine. But for some things, I find it easier to weigh. It doesn't have to be 100% accurate, but I just try to be as close as possible. But yeah, it isn't 100, like it isn't absolutely necessary, but it does help if you do want to keep track. I got this on Amazon, I think. Either Amazon or like Walmart. It's super cheap. I forget how much I got it for because I got this like a couple years ago, but I really only started using it now.
You probably never see me. I'm in a talking no Instagram, I'm watching TV. I think I trade my breakfast, lunch, and dinner for some kitty. Please believe me, I see Riri, I'ma eat it like panini. I go dumb up in the bar, hit the walls like graffiti. Indian birds all up on a nigga wee-wee. I think I need a floor, something Bella can do GG. It be easy if we're easy. Don't get all up on the easy. I got crazy in my easy, Kurt easy on a P. I told them that we finna blow up in the street. Rappers talk some living new, but they don't talk to me. Put them in the Jersey Shore like Bully D. Ride with the mob, to our law. Check you and me, and we get job. Is the name, they call it the chain. Go don't watch, that's plain name. watching Nick at night. Uncle Psycho was in that bathroom bugging. Knife to his gut, hope that they don't cut him. Suicidal thoughts brought to me with no advisory. He was pitching at me, selling beats, mad ivory. Grandma had the arthritis in her hands, bad. She was popping pills like rappers in society. I'll fuck your bitch for the irony. I said, meet you at your home if your bitch keep eyeing me.
So I got my smoothie, and as you saw, like I measured everything because that's the best way you're gonna get like the most accurate amount of calories you're gonna be getting for the day. And mind you, you don't, like, I know a lot of people, like, I don't like counting calories. I find it like annoying having to track everything. But you honestly don't even have to do it for that long, because once you get like the hang of it and you start like getting an idea of like how many calories is what, and like unless you change what you eat every single day and like you never ever eat the same thing, but if you're someone who mostly eats the same thing, you're gonna know like, okay, my calorie has at least like 800 to 900 calories depending on what I put and what I don't put. So what you want to do is let me screen record this. When you start off, like if you just downloaded the app, what you're gonna do is you're gonna scan the item, and then it's going to tell you how many calories it is. 2 tablespoons. I use 2 tablespoons. So it says number of servings. That's 7 grams of protein, 18 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbs, 1 serving. And I'm just going to add that. And then bam, 210 calories right there. Protein powder. All this stuff is already in there. I just want to show you what it does. 1 scoop, 30 grams, 160 calories. Add that. And then since I basically had the same thing yesterday, all I'm gonna do is, it has your history. So I put 1 cup of Chobani, 1 tablespoon of flaxseed oil. I did 2 tablespoons of flaxseed. Did I add it? 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, 1 banana, 2 dates. Now for the dates, let me show you. This is why it's good to have a scale. Honestly, I did not like weigh my dates, so I really have no clue. On the app, it says, this is just like, you can search things. So I literally just searched dates. That's not how you spell dates. I literally searched dates, and everything is different. Like, if you don't have like the specific brand that you bought, every single one could be different. Look, 1 date 70 calories, 1 date 20 calories. And on here, the brand that I bought, it says 30 grams is 80 calories. I tried scanning it and it's not in the MyFitnessPal, so I have to weigh it. So even though I didn't weigh the 2 that I put, I just wanted to get an idea. So I put 2 dates. I'm gonna show you. I put 2 dates in my smoothies. And that is 13 grams. So, and then on here they say 30 grams is 80 calories. So really that's only under about 40 calories. I've been putting in, where is it? I literally just searched, it said 2 dates, 133 calories. So I was way off. So what I'm gonna do is, what did I say, 40 calories? Dates, I'm just gonna search dates. And I'm gonna find one that is 40 calories, or there was one here. 20 calories, bam. 40 calories, add that. All right, where is it at? Scan that. I did about 1.5 cups. Bum, bum, bum. So yeah, so that right there is 990 calories. I'm only left with 1290, and I'm not going to the gym today, so. And a lot of people think that smoothies aren't filling, but honestly, did you see everything that I put in there? If you put good stuff in there, it can be filling. It's not gonna have you stuffed like, oh my god, I'm so full. Nothing like that, but it's pretty filling. Let me know if you give this smoothie a try. It's really good for the gains. It has, oh, let me see. It even breaks down your protein, carbs, fiber, like, what's that called? Macros and micros. Acting like I know. But whatever your protein, carbs, and fibers are considered, just for my smoothie, that was 47 grams of protein, 94 grams of carbs, and 21 grams of fiber. Oops. 41 grams of sugar, 51 grams of fat, and all that extra shit I don't really follow. Oh look, calcium 66. I'm at 34%, iron 34%. Oh, left. But yeah, I love this app. If you're trying to gain weight or even lose weight, I definitely recommend this app. And like I said, if counting calories like seems daunting, it's such a like, people put like such a negative thing on it. And I'm not gonna lie, like I don't like it either. But in the beginning, it's just good so that way you know where you're at. Because if you have a goal to gain weight and you're not keeping track of how many calories you're getting in, the chances of you under eating and not getting the amount of calories you need is gonna be pretty high. So if you're like just starting out, I definitely recommend counting your calories, just like for the beginning, just until you get like the hang of it. And one day you really won't even need to count calories. After like a good 3 weeks, I wasn't really using MyFitnessPal. But now that since I'm starting back up and I wanna show you guys, I'm back on it again. Now let me enjoy the smoothie. And then later on, I'll show you guys what I'm gonna have for lunch. So now for lunch, I'm gonna make a tofu sandwich. It's gonna kind of be like a tofu scramble. If you've seen my other videos, and you know, like I like to make tofu scramble. Except I'm gonna make it into a sandwich. I never eaten it as a sandwich, so I'm gonna do that with some Beyond Sausage breakfast patties, or yeah, breakfast sausage. Spicy. I've never tried this one. I think I tried the original, which wasn't bad. We just had to season it. So let's see how this tastes. It's 11 grams of protein, 2 patties, 180 calories. If you are against vegan meats, that's fine. You don't have to eat this. Tofu has enough protein. I just kind of want something on the side, and I haven't tried this yet, so I figured why not now try it and let y'all know what I think. Let's see if it's spicy.
Okay, you come and press in my brand new whip, baby, meet me in the stove. If I'm gone, don't trip, baby, bring it back strong. Up the back, oh yes, baby. Yeah, I'm moving the shot on the dial, and I got 2 on the hip and a neck, no diggity. You smooth like an R&B song. How you keep them hoes for you, man? Nigga, killing me, uno, like kicks, like judo, giving out hoes, not kudos. Yeah, I tell the beast, eat it like girls, you can't see the wrist, whipping like border Chris. I got a grip, bigger than border piss. And the shots ain't bringing my soldiers back. From the noose to the trap and the whack, no be new to the top and the rock. Tiffany say you smooth like an R&B song. How you getting hoes, you man, nigga, you coming fast in my brand new whip, baby, beat me in the stove. If I'm gone, don't trip, baby, bring it back strong. Up the back, all this, baby. Okay, you coming press in my brand new whip, baby.
All right, let me try. Definitely need salt. Definitely. So you just gonna sprinkle some more salt, garlic powder. It has like no flavor, which I guess is good because then you could season it the way you like it. But I'm gonna just tell you now, most vegan meats, you have to season it. I don't care if it's a sausage link, a sausage patty, most of them you have to season it. But besides that, they're pretty good. If I can just season it right, not bad. Not bad. They're not spicy though. Unless you're really sensitive to spices. I love spicy food, so to me, it's not spicy at all.
If I'm gone, don't trip, baby, bring it back strong. Up and back, all this, baby. It feel good since a nigga been back, but a nigga done change. Because of the motherfucker, cover my bang. Swing. I see what happened to be riding up. Boy, you always run around with a target on. If a nigga follow me to the car, right, I'ma spark it up. That's a Mac with a Mac and a talk control. Like my uncle song, got some thumping, huh? Like a trumpet, huh? When it's crumping, huh? When it's dumping, huh? I'ma spark it up.
So now it's dinner time. So I'm gonna have some pasta tonight. And two major things you want, like when bulking, when trying to gain weight, are carbs and protein. Since I'm bulking and been working out and trying to like grow muscle, I need a lot of carbs and a lot of protein. So I'm gonna do some pasta with Beyond sausage, the original flavor. These are one of my favorites. The Italian, have I tried the Italian? No. I'm just gonna crumble them up and put them in. And also a little motivation for anyone who is trying to gain weight and maybe you feel discouraged or if you feel discouraged or anything, if you're like, oh, I tried, don't give up, because I just put on a pair of jeans, like one of my favorite pair of jeans. And when I tell you I struggled to get in them, like, bro, I gotta go through my jeans, like my skinny jeans, and get rid of them and buy new ones, because she getting thick or whatever, she gaining weight or whatever. So I'm excited. I feel like that's a good sign. If you're not someone who likes to weigh yourself, putting on jeans is like the best way to know that you've gained weight, because, you know, once you like struggle, can't get it past your freaking butt, that's a good sign for me. So I'm excited. So if you're trying to gain weight and you're working on it, whether you just started or you've been into it, I don't know, just keep going. You just got to be consistent and make sure you eat more calories than you burn.
Oh, baby, does he do it for you? When he's finished, does he step back and adore you? I just gotta know, 'cause your time is money and I won't let him waste it. Oh no, baby, just go with it. 'Cause when you're with me, I can't explain it. It's just different. We can take it slow, or act like you're my girl. Let's get the basics. Whoa, no. He's so replaceable. the time in this world. Save me a lot of time and just love me. Feel it, baby, feel it in your soul. Are you ready? I know your heart been telling you you belong to me. No. It's alright. I'm not dangerous.
Alright guys, so this is my dinner and that's all I'm eating today. As you could see, I went over my calorie count. Honestly, for me, the more calories the better, because then I'll just gain weight faster. It's probably not that high since I weighed my pasta with the sausage and the tomatoes and the sauce and everything. And honestly, I still got more in there, so it's probably not that high. But I know for sure went over 2280. The goal is to gain weight, so the more calories, the better. And since I didn't work out today, no biggie. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. I hope you guys liked it. And if you did like my what I eat in a day to gain weight, hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, feel free to subscribe. I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye guys.
In your mind.